Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We'd hoped, after seeing the newly added soul shapes for Shadowlands, that more permanent updates would be in the work. And it turned out the answer to that was yes. Druids got a whole host of new appearances. Fantastic. But now, it's the turn of our friends, the Shamies. So let's get into this. Now, first up, it goes without saying, spoilers ahead. We're going to be talking about 9.2 content. So if you really don't want anything to do with the upcoming patch being spoiled, then switch this one off, and I'll catch you in the next one. Now, with that out of the way, new glyphs are coming for the Shamans. 2 have been data mined so far. Now, because it is data mined by our friends over at WoWhead, that means we don't know all the details just yet. We just know they're there. Now, one of the big details that's missing is how exactly do we make these. Now, being glyphs, we can obviously assume it's going to be inscription. So, with that in mind, I thought, this is going to be easy. I will jump on to the PTR, go on to my inscription monk, and have a look at how I can learn these. And it turns out, with regards to the Shaymin Glyphs, there is nothing there. Does that mean it's not been implemented yet? Possibly. Or it may simply mean that this is a secret drop that's been data mined, but it's not actually going to show up in our You Can Learn This. PTR, after all, be PTR, so time will tell. So what are these new forms that we're talking about? Well, first up, we have the Vulpine. Yeah, found around, you would have seen it running around, like the little fox type things in Ardenwold, Bastion. But most commonly, I think people would have seen it from the Vulpine Familiar mounts that's in store. Now, both of these new wolf forms that we're talking about have the Spectral Wolf style. They're not the solid wolf. These are like the ghosty see-through style wolves, the one that I really like. Now, I'm not sure if they will be implementing the alternative solid style version, very much like the standard Spirit Wolf, but it would kind of be a shame if they didn't, because these models are there. They're all really good to go, as it were. This one out of the 2 that have been data mined is my personal favourite. So much so that I have created a Vulpira Chamois just to give it a go. Now, I don't know yet, but I may do the odd video on Grim the Chamois, because it's going to be my first attempts at chamois healing, and very much being inspired by not only the new ghost form, wanting to play Shaman, but also there's currently a fantastic series going on Growly's channel over in YumyTV. It's absolutely, go and check it out. But basically, he's taken this Lobby Shaman, he's boosted it to 60, and he's just trying to complete every single dungeon at Mythic plus 15. It's on like episode 6, I think, at the time I'm making this video. Just go check it out. It is a fantastic, just fascinating series. Just go watch it. So yeah, it's kind of inspired me to try out the Chamois healer, because it's that good. But don't expect much, because I seriously suck as a healer. Now, next up, we have a ghost shape all the way from Zereth Mortis itself, the Lupine. According to WoWhead, link by the way will be down in the description, it looks like this ghost form may be part of the proto-synthesis system. This is something I talked about in video I did when we looked at the Zereth Mortis systems. Basically, it's kind of a way to create battle pets and mounts in Zereth Mortis. You go around killing things, they drop items, and then you can go to this machine and create new things. Based on the fact that there is a lupine item that drops in Zereth Mortis, WoWhead have decided that, potentially, that's why the Proto-Synthesis machine will be used. My guess would be that, hey, you could probably get some sort of lupine pet or mount from there, hence why it's tied to the Proto-Synthesis machine. More likely, for the glyph, it's going to be as simple as it was for the druid. We're just going to have to go around killing lupines with inscription, and then, hey, lo and behold, there's a chance for it to drop. There is one thing, though, that interests me with regards to this form. If we take a look at the lupines in the wilds of Zereth Mortis, like all the creatures in Zereth Mortis, it has this, like, amazing ripple effect. I'm probably not describing it very well, but you can see it here on the screen. It's got this, like, amazing, just the light effect. I'm wondering if this does come from Zereth Mortis, it's going to have that look, that appearance, but while in ghost form. It's almost like a ghost ripple going through it. It's not the greatest description I've ever done, but if it does have that, it will look absolutely stunning. As I say, these are very early in data mining. We've got no links to them in terms of actually being able to craft them. Again, at the time of going to the video, hopefully we'll get something coming out, because 9.2 is edging ever closer. But that is it. That is all we have for now. I have said it before, and I am by no means the only one. More options for players is only a good thing when it comes to any RPG. We need more customization. Why wouldn't, or why couldn't, a Tauren Chamois become a Kodo? Or a Goblin become a Spider? Or they could all be a basic Spirit Wolf if that's what they want, but give players that option. But that's enough from me, everyone. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Ladies, everyone.